What's happening? Another day, another Sony story. This one coming out about Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PS4 Pro is apparently doing the checkerboard rendering to reach that 4K. And the reason this is news is because Sony was advertising it as a native 4K. The advertisement, I mean, I'm not going to say they were advertising it as native. It just looked more like Sony was trying to do native and like slick by, but it didn't work. Thanks to Digital Foundry's video and of course the Xbox One X, because the Xbox One X has more teraflop titties, therefore the bigger dick. I don't know how that works, but I'm just saying that what we've all known since the Xbox One X has released. Everybody knows this. The Xbox One X is the most powerful console on the market. The Xbox One X is where third-party titles are going to look the best. This isn't really news. It's more people being stupid. Pretty much. There will be an article and a link down in the description down below for you to go read about this. There was a bundle at GameStop at least where you get an Xbox One X and get Red Dead Redemption 2. They did have the PlayStation 4 Pro as well. Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. My point is this. Sony, this is not the time for you. This is the time you sleep. Stay asleep, stay in the back, don't make a sound. Do what you've been doing this entire time. Shut the fuck up. I don't know what's going on over there. All I know is this news, this negative press you've been getting this entire time needs to stop. Okay? Tired of talking about you guys. But you guys have made a fuck ton of mistakes in such a short amount of time. For Christ's sakes. I think I'm the only one who's on board with Diablo going to phones. But at the same time, I do see how that irritates people. I just also believe that we're moving towards not only an all digital future, but an all portable future as well. So it doesn't mean the same to me. You feel what I'm saying? Aside from all that, and of course the Fallout 76 blowback, which is killing it right now because the Bethesda thing is still going. It's weird. Sony's shit is still going, with especially the PlayStation Classic. It's still going. They've already declared it without being a month. They've already declared it a failure. Not from Sony. Sony will never admit that. It's everybody else. It's us, the consumer. We have pretty much said we're not buying this sack of shit. And it's a shame that the mini legacy will be killed off completely due to the fact of how bad this PlayStation is. So you have that. You have Bethesda. It's like Sony and Bethesda are the wheels going on this fucking train wreck of a car head-on collision. It's just completely fucking crazy. The end of the year has been packed full of shit. I don't know what's going on, but I will say this. Bethesda, stop messing up, man. Give people what they want already, man. That's what it is. Give them what they want. You know what the fuck they want. Give it to them. Listen to what they're saying. Sony, it might be time for you guys to close your doors. I'm just stating what I think because they're constantly fucking up. Okay, without going too into detail, let me explain something to you. Sony is cutting this generation with the PS4 short by about 5 years. This generation, Sony began off saying they could see this generation lasting 10 years. The PS4 just turned 5. We will have a PS5 in the next 1 to 2 years. They are cutting their time, their resources, they are cutting everything real bad here. The PS4 being an actual upgrade, the PS4 Pro being an actual upgrade, Even though it's a meager upgrade from the PS4 Pro, or PS4, excuse me, the PS4 from 2013 to the Pro, yes, it's a very small step, but it is a noticeable step when you have the PS3 community. When you have people playing on PS3 that jump to the PS4 Pro, it's an actual visible thing. You can actually tell. They should have, when they drop support for the PS4, the 2013 models, they should have dropped support all around for just that model. And what they were supposed to do is make the PS4 Pro the PlayStation 4 normal. Okay, meaning that you want to go get a PS4 Pro in 2016. Okay, but you're buying the new one, the Pro, the more upgraded version. And Sony didn't do that, because had they have done that, they would have been able to extend this generation out by 5 years. For them, at least. For Sony, it adds another 5. For Xbox, they got like another 10. Okay, with the Xbox One X. Because you saw them cut the 2013 model out completely. So all you have now is the Slim and the X. And the X alone can give you 5 years. And the Slim alone can give you 5 years. Okay? When the Slim came out, Xbox was supposed to reboot this generation within themselves, and they were supposed to go and like act like it was go time, do or die, you dig? And while Xbox has been doing good on part of that, they haven't been doing great on all of it. I said I won't go too into deep with this shit, so like I said, this generation's getting cut short, and I don't know why. PlayStation 4 can actually still go another 5 years, but they'd have to drop the PlayStation Slim now. And they'd also have to make the PS4 Pro a reasonable price, and possibly put it on sale for about a month. That way the initial shock and the initial blowback won't be as hard. Because while, yes, giving the option to developers whether to make a Pro or a regular version of the game is great, but you need to also enforce, we need those patches for those Pro players, because the Pro is where we're going. The Pro is where we're headed. So that patch is mandatory. Put that patch with every game. That way every game can be PS4 Pro compatible. It doesn't matter what it is. You have no choice. Put the patch in there. But the patch is only accessible when that disc or that game is downloaded, reads that it's downloading to a PS4 Pro, which is something you can do. It's not something you can't do. You can do that. So that's the reason why they need to let go of this PS4 Slim, mainly focus on the PS4 Pro. They can get another 5 years out of this generation if they do that. But we're not going to see them do that. They're not that damn intelligent. Hell, Xbox hasn't done that either. And believe me, if they left the Xbox One X, the only system on the market, I don't think people would be that mad. I really don't, considering all they need is first-party content. They already have third-party content looking the best on Xbox. All they need is some first-party games. I don't think people would be that mad. Especially considering how the X looks in comparison to the one that actually launched the start of this generation. Considering it wasn't until the Slim that the Xbox actually started winning month-to-month battles. So people would actually go out for it. You feel me? So that's what I wanted to say. I'll see you guys next video, whenever that may be. I'm out.